SecureNinjaTV is still in Hawaii. This time we're at the top of Diamond Head. Previously we've talked about homomorphic encryption and hardware-based encryption, but now we're going to talk about some slightly more advanced concepts. We're going to talk about format preserving encryption and tokenization.
Secure Ninja.
Hi everyone, it's Andrew from Secure Ninja again. We're here in Hawaii at TechNet Indo-Pacific, and I'm here with Patrick, and Patrick's with MFGS Incorporated, supporting Micro Focus Solutions. How are you doing, Patrick?
I'm doing all right, how about you?
Excellent, very well. Thanks for talking to us. Now we're going to talk to Patrick today about format preserving encryption. Patrick, tell us, what is format preserving encryption and how would it be used?
Yeah, think about it like this, right? So you have a credit card number, a social security number, or any other value, typically in a database or an application, that you want to be able to protect. If you were to protect it with typical encryption like AES, you would get, for instance, a credit card that's 16 digits, you would get a long alphanumeric string that comes back. That would change the schema of the database potentially. You'd have to modify the column to be able to accommodate that value. Instead, with format preserving encryption, we'll encrypt it and return back what is a 16-digit credit card number back as a 16-digit formatted number, but it's not the original value. It's encrypted and it's reversible based on the authorization of a user identity along with a token or encryption key value.
Excellent. So that's very useful because you're not going to have to change the format or the structure of the database to fit the data once it's been modified, once it's been encrypted, and of course it's completely reversible. Excellent.
Exactly, and it's important too because not only is it encrypted, once it's stored in the database, no matter where it gets retrieved and sent to, right, it's always encrypted at that point. So it's protected along the way, even if it's being presented to the wrong individual.
Excellent. Well, that's very interesting. So reversible encryption is reversible, part of the CIA triad, the confidentiality part. But there are times when we don't want to necessarily be able to reverse that encryption. We don't need to get the plain text data back. We're going to want to obfuscate the code or tokenize the code. Could you talk a little bit to that and what technologies you guys use and what applications that is used for?
Yeah. Think about it this way, right? So a lot of times you may have a test data management solution or you have an analytics platform that needs to have the application's data, but it doesn't need to have the actual data itself except for certain elements, maybe individuals' names or certain values like from the credit card transaction. They just don't need the credit card itself. In those cases, why would you even bother to encrypt with a decryption capability available to it? In those cases, we can actually tokenize or hash the data, return back still a format preserved value that's stored into the database, similar to what we would do with encryption, with format preserving encryption that is. So we still don't have to change the schema of the database, right? Or modify anything within the application. The beauty is it still looks like a credit card number or a social security number or date of birth or whatever else it may be that you're working with. It's just no longer a traceable or irreversible format.
Excellent. Yeah, we see that all the time. You might have a complex or confidential data set, and you have to hand it off to a third party to test the application data, the application that you've created to test against the data set to make sure it performs correctly. Yeah, excellent stuff. Thank you. Well, listen, Patrick, thank you very much for talking to us today at Secure Ninja. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it very much.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe and to like because we have a lot more content coming from Hawaii. I'm Andrew Howard from SecureNinjaTV. See you again soon.